Hey everybody, Robert here again. So in the last video, we talked about like kind of the top 5 things real briefly about staying motivated. This video, I wanted to go into a little more depth, not a tremendous amount, but there's some other aspects to being successful in kind of moving forward with your process of how you're recreating yourself for whatever reason or whatever spawned it. One of those things is the power of self-belief. When you believe in yourself, it doesn't matter what anybody else says or thinks, you're going to be able to continue moving forward. Believing in yourself is absolutely paramount, and it builds confidence in your abilities, and you know that you can achieve what you want to achieve as long as you put your mind to it. We're all capable of being successful. And it's just a matter of how you're going to motivate yourself to do that. And believing in yourself is paramount to getting started. Like I said in the previous video, you want to set specific goals and objectives, and you want to make those goals obtainable and easy to achieve. I say easy. You don't want to set things too far out of bounds that you can't reach them. Don't set yourself up for failure. Set yourself up for success by creating small incremental goals that you can hit, even if you think it's minute and inconsequential. You want to set it, hit it, move on, and you just keep moving forward. Stay positive. You want to embrace that positivity. You want to embrace positivity of others, people around you, the groups you're a part of. When they're encouraging you, you want to definitely hang on to that. If you have people in your life that are negative and they're drawing you down and trying to hold you back, those are the people that you don't want to put a lot of weight into what they're saying, because they don't truly have your best interest in mind. And it's important to make sure that you're surrounding yourself with people who, even if they don't understand what you're doing, they believe in you. And that's all that really matters. You're going to have setbacks. And one of the things that's important is to learn from the setback. I've said before that failure is only failure if you don't learn. If you learn from the mistake, it's education. We learn far more from our failures than we do from our successes. So you want to make sure and hang on to that. Look at what happened. Find out what the solution is so it doesn't happen again, then correct your process or whatever the case may be, and then continue to move forward, because that's what's going to help you be successful. Surround yourself with people who are supportive of you. Again, whether they support what you're doing or not, whether they understand what you're doing is irrelevant. If somebody believes in you, they're going to support you. It doesn't matter what thing you're doing, they're going to want you to succeed. And that's important, to surround yourself with those types of people. And again, I know I mentioned it last video, celebrate your achievements. Take those successes, celebrate them, and find out what it is that you did that made you successful for that particular goal, and then recreate it for your next goal. Set the next step in the phase of your process in creating your online business or whatever it is you're doing to move you forward through this. When you start to replicate what works, it's going to get easier and easier and easier, and you'll be more and more and more successful. And then you can start setting bigger, loftier goals that you'll be able to visualize your success. I know I mentioned previously about having that vision board. And even if you don't create one, we have fantastic imaginations. Create this vision in your head of what you want to do, where you want to go, and how you see your life in the next 1, 2, 3 years. Because if you set these moments in time embedded in your mind, you're going to remember them, and it's going to help you stay focused as you move forward. So it's definitely important to visualize those things. And again, it goes back to believing in yourself. This is all about being positive about who you are and what you're doing and how you're going to achieve it. It's hard, I know. And sometimes it seems like nothing works. It seems like that no matter what you do, it's just a setback after setback after setback. But again, remember, A setback is an opportunity to learn what doesn't work, which is going to lead you to the things that does, as long as you stay on the path. It could take 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, 12 months. You know, everybody moves at different paces. Everybody learns at different paces. Everybody has different understanding of things. And if you don't know, ask, read, investigate, and you'll figure it out. Because I can tell you, when I started all this, I was actually terrified of doing this right here. But the more I've done it, the easier it gets. And, you know, I'm just a regular person. I still stumble over my words. I still lose focus sometimes about where I'm trying to go in the conversation, even though I have, you know, my bullet points laid out, because it's not as easy as it looks. And the only thing that's going to help you through that process is repetition. Keep doing it. Do it over and over and over and over again. And then you're going to figure out the ways that you can sound better, look better, feel better. Your content writing is going to be better. Use the tools at your disposal to help you be successful. Again, if there's anything I can do to help or provide encouragement, or you just want somebody to bounce some information off of, please hit me up in the comments section. You can also go to my website, which will be linked in the description, and you can shoot me an email from the contact page. I'm also going to put in the description links to Greg Godfrey's information, his YouTube channel, his website, and also his courses, because I can tell you again, from the amount of time I spent everywhere else, nothing has given me the amount of information that his videos and courses have given me. So I definitely encourage you to go check those out. I would really appreciate a like on the video if you find this content to be helpful, or if you want to follow along, please hit that subscribe button, because I do plan on getting some more content coming out. I'm hoping to be able to at least get a video a week. This is really just about my process through this, and kind of taking you along with me on what I'm doing in turn, while I help encourage you in your endeavor. Whatever the reason is, whatever the process is you're taking to move forward, I want to help support that. So definitely hit me up if you have any questions, comments, or would like to see something else covered. I'd be sure interested to know what that is. So again, would appreciate a like and a subscribe, and I appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.